Good evening, Andy and Amanda. How are you tonight?
Yeah, tired of it. I've just finished up a podcast spoke from Labels just a few minutes ago. I spoke to country folk singer from Austin called Tom Ovens, who's been he's had a nearly 50-year career clean when he played this guy. And fascinating man. Done 14, just put out his 14th full-length album. Really stark stuff, interesting. So, Amanda, what have you been up to?
Yeah, my eyes have gone square from all the reading that I've been doing.
Go on, tell Colleen what you've been doing and you're reading them.
I've been reading for pleasure, and then I've been reading for the voluntary book reviews I do, and then I've been reading because I'm getting paid to do some book reviews as well. So that's all I seem to do these days now.
So tell Colleen then how many books you've gone through in the past week then.
About 4 for different reasons.
What do you reckon, Colleen? That good going? She's read 4 books in a week.
I can't do that. It's too much for me.
I couldn't do it. I've read about 70. I've read about 100 pages this week, so we can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do much more than that. I don't know. Amanda, tell Colleen. Do you want to tell Colleen how you do it then? You're up at 4 in the morning reading, aren't you?
Yeah, the ones I get paid for, they don't pay me enough for the time I would spend reading them. So if you've got a Kindle, you can get the robotic voice to read it to you. So it's a little bit cheating, but the ones that I read for pleasure, I just read them normally.
I don't know if she does it, Colleen, honest to God, right? Like, I think it's like a robot she is in my mind, Amanda, this one. So.
I am a robot.
Robot. What have you been up to, Colleen, then? Go on.
Well, fortunately, I've got this friend who is an actor who I've put forward for a pantomime show, festive. It's a festive feature on BBC Radio London, so and all the local radios as well. So I'm looking forward to hearing if when he'll be on air. That'd be good to update on next time.
Cool.
See whether he's on air. Yeah, it'd be good.
To make Glenn straight away. So no, definitely so. No, always believe it. Like I said, there's always lots of good things you can do, talk about. Definitely so. I've got a really busy week on this week as well. And you know what we're doing with spoken label stuff, Clean. I've got one of them I'm in the office this week as well from work coming up. So I've got one Tuesday night. It's Wednesday night is the night that me and Amanda co-run Speakeasy. Then Thursday night is the workshop night we do as well. So it's going to be a busy week. So my Friday, my head's going to be frazzled to see it coming. So, but hey ho, as I was saying. Right, Colleen, we were talking off mic before, telling people about this conversation we had. I want people to hear a bit more.
Yeah, but I can't just. Yeah, it was just like when I was 12, I got an art bin from my mum to do art, but she said at that time you won't be able to make money from that, and so I had this idea in my head that I won't be able to make money from it, and I just went through life thinking I must do something else. So I went into computer programming. So whilst I was thinking about, and I did the course, I worked in the bank. I became a computer programmer, but it wasn't the kind of job that I expected it to be, and it wasn't really me. So I carried back on to my track of, I was going to do that anyway, of doing art and literature in English. And you were saying that you can be an artist and you can be a writer if you want. It's very difficult though to think, well, is this going to pay my bills? That's the thing. That's the reason why I just do it as an interest.
No, it's fair play. Like it's, I know when me and Amanda know people make a living off it, but it's a fascinating one really because, Amanda, do you want to tell Colleen just our viewers about your storytelling about the dating website thing before you said?
Yeah, before I met Andy, I got contacted by someone on a dating website, and then he was like asking like how I make money and do I make enough from writing. And I got halfway through my reply before I just deleted the whole thing, and I thought, why do I need to explain myself to this guy? I don't even know him.
Yeah. It's an interesting one. Like I think it's dangerous, and we deal with on the internet. Is like, and this is over the past 10 years, I think, really, is the fact is where the internet, social media's got its advantages and a lot of stuff. Apart from the negativity, that's a story for another day, but all it does is it encourages people, and it's a good thing and a bad way, this, I want to know both your opinions on this as well. But it encourages people you want to, you can share your creativity. But then it's like, how do you make money off it? Because everyone's pushing for it, and they're not.
I think you have to adapt sometimes. It's like if you've just got your heart set on, I'm going to make money from novels, you're not going to get enough. You've got to look at different forms of writing and sort of work from there. And sometimes you go on to marketing because you've learned how to market your books. So you might start marketing something else for a job, and that'll be how you earn your money.
It's like Colleen's interesting. My case is people know I've been writing since 10 and 48 now. I've actually made more money off doing my ambient experimental music than I ever done my writing, which is really bizarre, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said so because I've just bought 2 albums with a Belgian record label off Records, and I never thought I'd get a record deal when I got a double record deal. But it's like never really had much luck with writing something. I know, right? But I don't know. It's how do you define yourself by that or not? So, what do you think, Colleen?
It's very difficult, isn't it? Because I still think that art, I like to sketch and I like painting, but I just can't do it every day. It's something, that's the reason why I thought I better not, focus on that. Because I was accepted at Southwark School of Art to do my foundation and then to go on to do my degree. Then I thought, what do I do with art? That's the thing at that time. So that's why I didn't pursue that path, although that's the path that I really like in my life. So, it was really difficult to decide. And at 20, because I was thinking of the British Bake Off champion who is only 20 and he's already a champion. And at that age, I was just deciding, should I do this before I go and do my English degree? Should I do that? And that's how I did it. Yeah. You mentioned Hey Ho. And that's going to lead me on to my theme for tonight. So that was really nicely connecting it. So can you tell me who the 7 dwarfs are? Can you name the 7 dwarfs of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs?
There's Grumpy.
There's Grumpy, there's
Sleepy.
Pervy, Alfie.
No, you're making it up now.
I know, mate. There's Grumpy, Dozy, is it?
Dopey.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Dopey.
I don't know before.
Not off the top of my head, Colleen, I can't. Oh, blimey. Let me think of it. Oh, God, this is a difficult one. I need to think about this one.
Do you know why I brought it up? But we have to name them first before I tell you why.
Go on then. Tell us why then.
We'll be here all night if we try and remember the name. I'll add the Google stuff.
I might Google it on my phone and shoot. No, seriously, I'm not going to. Right, Colleen, you better tell all our viewers what they are. So, Grumpy Dog.
Okay, I'll tell you then. It's Doc, Happy, Sneezy, Sleepy, Bashful, Grumpy, and Dopey.
Oh, I wouldn't remember all them.
Dopey's my favourite.
I'm sure they won't go out.
No, I think that's on the X-rated one. I'll be watching that special Snow White thing again.
What, Snow White XXX?
So you know when you sent a photo of your Christmas tree, and it had a little blue elf on it. I said to you, "Gosh, it's got that blue elf on the left-hand side." It looked really like an elf, the first one, and the second one looked even more like a elf. Like
I didn't see that, Colleen. No, I don't want to see it. Obviously, it's come up. I put it on Instagram feed and also basically Facebook as well. And you were the only person who picked up on that one, Colleen. But whether that's true.
We've got a theme on our Christmas tree. We've got little hearts, and then we've got 2 little reindeer, so they're a couple, and we've got Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread.
Yeah, and what we've got hung up on the hallway?
We've got a male elf and a female elf.
Yeah.
So there's a theme, like a couple's Christmas theme going on.
No.
It was unintentional as well. We didn't really realise, did we, until we say it. Oh.
No, you did. You did. You said that all.
The gingerbread one, that was on purpose last year, but I didn't plan on the others, and you bought the hearts.
Yeah. Tell Colleen about the little one you bought this year, the special Christmas decoration.
Yeah, we've got a little decoration that sums up 2020. So it's got 2020, and then on the last it's got like a big toilet roll, sort of thing. So you write your names on it, and then the people above it have little Santa hats on, and they've got little masks, hand sanitizer. So it sums up Christmas 2020.
It's
Did
basically
you see?
tell me where you got that from, Amanda.
I got it from Wish, but I've seen it at quite a few places now online.
So as I said, it's certainly worth looking to. It's very funny. Oh, very, very Amanda as well. So.
Did you say you had a Native American couple on the Christmas tree?
No, gingerbread. Couple.
Gingerbread.
And who was the other one? There was
Uh,
another one.
Reindeer couple, and then we've got the elf
Oh,
couple.
reindeer.
Couple and an elf couple, yeah. And they're called special Christmas decorations, the tall reindeer. That's got Santa Claus and reindeer on it.
No, it's got two little people wearing masks and Santa hats, and you write your name below it, so it's meant to be the person's name you write.
Yeah. So that's another couple's one, Colleen, as well. So.
But you can buy them with more people on if you've got like a big family or something, so one represents each member of the family.
Talking of the Christmas tree and hey ho, so before we go on to the next topic, can you tell me the names of the 6 dwarfs who were singing hey ho on the log? Or the one that wasn't. So the one that wasn't singing hey ho, you can just name the one that wasn't.
Okay, I reckon Alki didn't do it.
I think Sleepy wasn't singing because he was asleep.
You're not Alki getting it. That was with a root up.
That was Dopey.
No, Dopey was the album.
Oh, because you didn't know the words because it's Dopey. That's
the
why.
Dopey. I've always that was sleep. Yeah. I wouldn't have August. No idea on that one.
It was Dopey.
Yeah, I'm with the Dopey ones there. We didn't know that, please.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
So, what are you up to this week, Clayton? We've got about 2 minutes left here anyway, so what are you up to this week?
Yeah, so then on next week, I'm going to be contacting Brown Theatre to do the foodie review, and I'm waiting to hear from the actor friend about whether he'll be on BBC Radio, which is really nice because I said I'll be phoning in when he's on air, and then yeah, Christmas lights were turned on in Clapham Junction and Twickenham and Putney. So, you know, it was brilliant.
I don't know if they're probably going to turn them on, but they're not having a big light switch on, I think.
Yeah, I've not noticed it on my yet, but things I'm on like a week on, week off from the office at the moment. So it'd be like this week I'll be going in, and I'll probably hear more this week and I'll go through because this week gone, Colleen, I've been pretty up on that almost made in one all week, so I'm not gone very far at all. So that's why. So, but cool. So watch your space. I'll let you know next week what the Great Manchester Christmas tree light turn on's like. So, there's been one. Did you hear about the one up in? Where was it? There's one went on coming in the news the other day. I don't know if you heard about it, Clean, where they did a big remote turn on by a mayor and somebody else. And they meant to press this dynamite button, the lights all start going on. And they said, right, we're going to turn them on now, and reached down to push the button down. And the lights went on like 5 seconds before they pressed the button. So they're just turning them on the back.
Just for show, isn't it?
Buttons just for show, but somebody was obviously been too clever there, basically. Put the remote button too quick. So.
Where was this?
I can't remember, don't you? I'm not going to embarrass them, but if you research, you look up online, Google it, but you can soon find it. I showed you it was funny that. Perhaps not, you know.
Just to let you know, Scotland's closed its barriers to England and Ireland and Wales.
I know somebody that got turned back, Colleen, actually, on that one, actually. And work heard about that last week. Yeah, they tried going up a day too late and they got told, no, bugger off, go back. They got threatened with handcuffs on it.
Did you see the connection? The lights didn't turn off on that. And I suddenly remembered that, you know, Britain, England, Wales and Ireland were
very quickly before we go, just about 15 minutes. There was a case went up on the news this morning where some couple from Essex decided to go and drop their Christmas presents off for the family in Cardiff, and the Welsh border's been sealed off now as well, so they got turned back on Wales as well. And fined, yeah. So
wow.
I know. Right, guys, go listen. 15 minutes are up. We better fly.
Night. Night.
Guys.
See you next week.